1 hour due to technical problems.
Beer's open. Time to play.
Oh god. Necromorphs? Is that what's on the ship?
Possibly. I'm not going to tell you what's on the ship.
Oh god damn it.
Plasma Cutter's regimental standard issue, right?
Remember, the Necromorphs are the Tyranid hordes.
Yes.
Now, the Tyranids are actually scary.
Well, we'll see what you're saying that with the Necromorphs are eating your character's head. Okay.
I thought I stuck that back up.
Yeah, it's a bit old. It's kind of falling apart. I'm just reminding everyone where we are. So, yep, you begin to trace onto the fateful journey. So,
with
yeah.
no supplies.
So, the first thing I ask when I get on the ship is where the supply closet is, where they hold the emergency supply closet is. Just in case, you know.
They put you to the kind of emergency space supply closet, which is kind of like a void suit, which you have no idea how to use.
Ransacked by death cults ages ago.
Just going to.
I've got tech use and survival 50. I think I know how to use it.
Okay, you might be able to use this, but if you're looking for huge amounts of food supplies, they're not around.
Actually, I was looking for clothes to sticky finger, but okay.
Well, you can find clothes, but they're not going to be cold weather.
Well, you can layer. That's more better.
Yeah,
layer. Yeah,
Okay.
enough layers makes cold weather gear.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's all it is. Put an extra t-shirt on.
We're going to be looking like fat men.
It don't matter the fact that your sub-skin armor is going to get cold on the inside of your skin.
Is this going to be like cold weather gear for Geordies, where they have to put a sweater on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a top British joke that a lot of people won't get.
Yeah.
No.
Also, the sign's been fixed. Nothing deadly serious here, Leaves. Because this is a fun boat.
Alright, you're kind of dispatched towards your holding area in one of the cargo bays. It's not going to be a very comfortable journey. Yeah, this thing's not designed as a troops transport, so there's no berth, so you're basically going to be given a bedroll and a 6x2 piece of floor. Maybe a 6x3 if you're feeling generous.
Can we not just pitch the tents in the cargo hold and have?
Yeah,
like,
we don't
a
have
sleepover?
tents. That was part of the supplies
Yeah.
that we don't
couldn't get.
have.
Couldn't even get a friggin' pen. What
And
makes you
that's
think that we could get a tent?
That's the real
We have
tragedy.
sleeping
I'd like to
bags.
point out at this point, though, Tereskos is taken off to the officers' quarters with like fine feathered beds, proper food. You know,
The
all
commissar goes there too, right?
No, you're too low ranking a commissar.
Bullshit, I'm too low ranking a commissar.
There
I
is
will
a
shoot
ranking
every
on
motherfucker on
commissars.
this boat until I go to bed.
Knut is going to go to the officer's quarters, and I don't think anyone is going to stop him.
No, Sergeant. Sergeant isn't an officer's position, though.
Yeah. If you,
Yes, but
those
he's
of you who
also
move towards the officers we'll meet this gentleman.
Oh.
God
You're right,
damn.
mate.
What do you think you're doing?
I believe it was a simple case of
Commissar
mistaken.
Terrace,
Yes.
your place is with the men.
I
Okay,
will
at this point
maintain-
you recognise the regimental commissar, Vasco Alexanderson.
It's a shame he'll die fighting something impressive just to ratchet up the stakes, because I really like that picture.
So, where'd you get the armor?
God.
That is a pretty great picture.
With his built-in loud halo on one hand. Yigmir, what have we told you about breathing?
Yigmir, what did we tell you about breathing?
Let me make my headset jauntier.
Don't worry, one of us will find out where he lives and murder him at one time. Alright. Yeah, this is the regimental commissar, so Alistair's boss. He kind of looks at the squad. He's got 2 abhumans. Hope you're keeping a good eye on those, commissar.
I think you'll find that I am the most observant and diligent member of the commissariat under your service, my lord.
His eye is going to go blank for a second. He's obviously recurring some sort of data. Yes. Yes, you are, of course. So, be a good guy. Keep an eye on the troops in the service deck. Yeah, this is an old ship, my lord. And a lot of people aren't used to him. This guy's aging as we look at him.
That was totally worth 5 minutes of furious mouse clicking.
Are we assumed to all be saluting in his presence, or...?
Yeah. You don't salute the commissar.
You don't salute commissars. You just kind of don't look him in the eye.
Okay.
Don't even think anything heretical.
Look at the luxuriant bushy beard.
What kind of forbidden lore or lore tech or lore test would I make to know what that arm is and what it does?
Xenotech? Probably not Xenotech. Possibly
You'll
Architect.
find out when he shouts at you, to be honest.
Oh, he pities the fool.
Yeah.
What?
Nice.
I'll help you. You got a +10 on that.
Okay, fine, then it barely passes.
Wait, you have Forbidden Lore Archaeotech?
Wait, Forbidden Lore Archaeotech? Nope. I've got... Nope. Damn.
So well, this is a herald of things to come.
I'll try and help. I wouldn't give you any bonus or anything, but I'll try.
It doesn't.
Yeah, you can.
This is just me looking and wondering.
Failed tests?
Yeah, the tech priest has failed a test. That's got to be a first.
Yeah.
Well, it's not Macarius. What do you
True, yeah. Faye is not Macarius.
Can I try? I don't think I have that.
Nope.
Versus a 6.
I want to try.
He kind of shuts the door to the officers' quarters, and you're left standing in the corridor.
Well, better pick our tiny square of space, or our tiny squares of space being assigned to us.
No, it's a free for all.
Ah, okay.
Which has already put 2 guardsmen in hospital.
Wait, we're
I'm
getting
gonna
more
sleep
people
hanging
with
from
us?
a girder or something.
No.
So basically, yeah, the cargo bay, which being an imperial cargo bay is probably a couple of acres in size,
Yeah.
is filled with troops, all of which are trying to find the best place. That near the head, not too close to the doors. Somewhere there's no weird draft that brings a horrible smell in.
On Canute.
Well, Canute is the source of some horrible smells, so you're kind of used to those. So.
You have to be, but you can get it.
I don't know. I think Canute smells pretty good. He figured out how to change and bathe.
Yeah,
So, he's already a step above Hal.
His cranial capacity has been expanded to the point where he understands, wait a second, this doesn't smell good. To others, this might not be good.
I have to care about others.
Ah.
Ah. This revelation.
Okay. Are you going to try and fight for a decent spot, or are you just going to take what's left?
I will
fight for a
take what's
decent
left.
spot.
Can I intimidate
I don't
her?
see any
Except
reason.
unlike everyone else on the ship, I'm allowed to retain my weapons.
Yep.
So am I.
And mine
It's all
are kind of hard
attached
to take
us.
away for the
I
most
wanna
part,
see
given that they're
someone take-
attached.
I want to see someone take
And one of them is a badge of office, so the only thing they can take from me is the carbine? Which I don't give a shit about.
I want to see someone try and take Canute's weapons from him.
They do, but they have
Keep them.
they have a couple of squads ready.
No, there's no way the Navy are letting an Ogrin with a Ripper gun on the ship.
No.
He doesn't,
Well, he doesn't have a Ripper gun anymore.
He has
Well,
a
so,
bolter
yeah,
now.
bolter. Yeah, there's no way they're letting a bolter on board a ship.
Probably.
But yeah, I'm just gonna kind of walk in and pick my spot.
Yeah.
And
Faye
if
I just
anyone wants to
walk in
bitch
with our
about it, well,
functioning
whatever.
weapons, and if anyone wants to start something, they're welcome to try.
I
Yeah.
say, as all your
Uh,
weapons are attached.
Take the best spot.
Yeah.
Sam is going to make his way over near Canute, who doesn't spell anymore, and hide in
And
his
they're not-
shadow.
And as they really don't want to piss off the Mechanicus at all, they're not going to take my axe because that's one, a badge of office, and two, a very useful tool.
And a holy item.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, I'll give you that. You will all be still armed. Which means you get the best spot in the space in the entire cabin.
Yes.
I will voluntarily give up mine and take a poor space.
Well, I imagine Knut could just look at someone and they would give him his spot anyway.
Although I think for Faye, the best spot probably won't be the best spot for some other people. You'll probably want to be near the machinery so that the hum kind of sleep. You know,
I'm probably just going to sleep hanging from a girder or something.
upside down or.
No.
Yes.
I still have to worry about blood flow.
Oh, okay.
Sort
For
of.
now.
For now.
Okay.
Well, one, it frees up floor space for other people, and two, it's probably more comfortable than the ground.
I'm just setting up. I'm arguing with a bunch of the other medics to where to set up an actual place to heal these idiots that keep hurting each other.
So, you get yourself settled in. You know, it's a few weeks of humdrum, drills. They've got another base set away for training. You spend some time recovering from the surgery. Jump stuff. And then you start getting the warp alarms. Which means you're about to enter warp space. So,
Everyone sing the Super Happy Fun Time song.
Don't. I'm not going to make you roll for, warp delusions.
Take a shot.
Yeah, you are going to have
I'm
to
not going
take
to
a
make
shot.
you roll for warp delusions
Everyone take a
because
shot.
you're going to all have them.
See, I don't know why you're expecting something bad to happen.
I'm not.
It's just the
Nothing
war. You
deadly
can't expect
serious will
everything to
leave
go
here.
wrong.
We will leave all of our bad times on this boat and emerge new, funner, happier people.
We will emerge a bunch of fun havers.
That sounds awful heretical.
We are unhappiness.
One thing I will say
Welcome
is
to serving the Bashorans.
you have noticed that the rest of the snapshots seem to be looking at you with some form of awe.
As they should be.
Stories are rumours and stories are a soldier's best friend, and you've made a few of them.
We're certifiable badasses, and we didn't even mean to.
The 15-second heist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The story of how we hijacked 3 Baneblades in 20 seconds. And slaughtered
Only
the 100
3?
troops accompanying it.
Only 100 troops. God, you're underselling
He
it.
said 100, troops as in squads.
Yeah, 100 troops accompanying each Baneblade, so 300 total.
No, we are in fact responsible for Stubbs' missing Bane blades.
Yes.
Oh, that's horrible.
Well, at least these are all rumours and not actually true.
Yeah.
Right.
Yet. Warp
Warp
shenanigans.
Yep, warp shenanigans. Shenanigans. Shenanigans.
No, no, no.
Do, do, do,
Shenanigans.
do, 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 do.
Shenanigans.
Do, 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 do.
Right, okay.
I totally blanked out for that, so I have no idea what the fuck happened. God damn it. I can't believe I missed out on that.
Well, I guess you'll just have to watch the video to find out.
Yeah.
Right, the warp hits you as the warp always hits you. It basically feels like some part of you've just gone missing.
Again?
Yeah.
I thought I cut that off.
What, your soul?
Well, you do know my fellowship score, right?
No, true, yeah.
You do know how they make tech priests, right?
But for
That
you,
dragon
it's-
needs to be
No,
kept.
you're not supposed to know that.
Yeah.
I'm working on trying to become one, so...
Yeah, it's not a pleasant experience. You don't have the command crews. It's, this is probably your second warp jump. So it's still a new and frightening experience for you. Well, not frightening for you guys, but for the rest of the crew.
Right. So anyway, I'm just talking with Faye, saying about getting into the text.
So, how do one become a priest of the tech?
Well, you've got a good brain.
Well, generally you have to attend seminary.
Would you like to be a logic
and-
engine?
Well,
Right.
it takes a while. For one thing.
Okay, can everyone make me a perception test?
No.
Excellent. Awareness?
Yes.
Awareness?
Awareness, I actually have that.
Nice.
Flat awareness
Nice.
test, no modifiers.
No modifiers.
Ooh, pass.
Okay.
I
Holy
am
crap.
aware.
Yay!
Wow.
That's one way to
There's a
use
lot
it
of
too.
people passing.
Yeah.
I see all.
You. Over
Obviously,
the
the Scholar Progenum doesn't include awareness on its courses,
No.
as the Stormtrooper and the Commissar both failed.
Well, the
Thing is, it
commissar
totally
is
does.
oblivious.
Yeah, about to say that this really plays into your oblivious. Because those of you who pass begin to notice certain oddities. The first is the fact the crew seem very, I don't know, unsure of themselves. I thought
They're only
this-
a little bit melting.
Well, no, they're worried about something. Nothing's actually been said to you, but there's obviously something that the crew know that they're not sharing with the guardsmen.
Well, they're worried about the melting, obviously.
The other thing
God
you
damn it.
notice is that various people have gone missing.
Clearly,
Am I
what
one
this
of them?
needs is a talk to the men about desertion and malingering.
Yep, you can make your talk if you want.
Excellent.
The men are encouraged not to desert or malinger on this giant starship, which doesn't lead anywhere outside. But
Well,
if they
it
were
does.
planning on deserting, they shan't.
Do not go to Grey 17. Yeah, so there's something amiss that you're not being told about. Are you going to try and figure anything out?
Well, if I'm not being told about it, then I probably shouldn't know about it.
Oh god, is this going to be another opportunity to use our fellowship penalty speaking to figures of authority?
Well, no, because these guys are all Bashurans, so
Ah, cool.
it won't actually count.
So, can I roll security to try to tap into the ship security system to try to find stuff going on
Yep.
through, like, camera nets? Yay.
And if you don't tell me about it, because I literally cannot lie to that guy because he's far too awesome.
Oh, gross.
Well, I think you found out.
I actually have security as well. I'll help you out with that.
Or actually, that's plus an additional 10 because I forgot about my MIU.
Okay, so
all
7
the,
to
all
6
the
degrees.
degrees of success. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, you quickly hack into the comm system of the Fateful Journey in a nice, unobtrusive way, and start feeding it into your own Vox.
You start chatting up the machine spirit. He's not spoken to a woman in a very long time. He's been away. He's a
Very
sailor.
lonely.
You know what to tell him.
how in the world does a machine spirit even have a fedora?
It's giant.
MRA? Is that like an MIU but awful in every single way?
Yeah.
Yes.
I've just got to imagine.
Isn't this the way it would be if I had failed terribly because I just kind of cut the connection immediately?
Oh my god. It's full of misogyny.
What I was going to say though, this is a Bashuran ship, so it probably has a fedora bolted onto the top.
Top hat. Do not
Top
ever
hat.
conflate a top hat with a fedora.
Well, this isn't a warship.
Well, now wait. Is it a fedora bolted to the top or a trilby?
Get it right,
Whichever-
damn it.
If it's a Bashuran warship, it'd be a pith helmet.
It'd be a
Right,
pickle
so
house.
there's a hat and a trigger on the bottom, right?
Yeah.
And a mustache somewhere.
And a monocle.
Yes.
All the stuff.
No,
bolts-
it's not an Auspex system. It does not have a monocle.
Is that literally how you did it? You put monocles on things with an Auspex system.
Possibly.
Now,
I like how you finally admitted it's you as well.
it's times like these when I wonder why the hell aren't we orcs? Because god damn it,
How do you know
This is-
we're not?
this
Hey,
is
could you
orky
bring up the
behavior.
Fateful Journeys sheet from the last game?
I will actually have a look for it.
Yes, that would be useful to have, actually.
Yeah.
I didn't actually draw it, but I did suggest it.
Just
Oh, shit.
for-
No, really, I still don't know how the draw function works.
Fair enough.
I would teach you, but I don't want
Yeah.
to.
You'd have
You
to
right
charge.
click on the picture, and then you click on the draw function, and then you draw.
You draw.
But yeah, if anybody needs to have, wait, does anybody have social skills? I mean, the Sarge did, well, does, but
Well, I have 35 fellowship. That counts, right?
I have 41.
I have 17. Can I can tell them to do the opposite of what we want.
I think
No, but then they'll do it because, failure is things going wrong for you.
I don't actually have a picture of the Fateful Journey. I just have its sheet.
Doesn't that have a picture on it?
No, because it's the spreadsheet one.
Oh.
But it's a vagabond bond.
Oh.
So
So, how many crew will we need to put down once this gets...
Well, we did install
much-
we did install the Gellerfield, so it does have one now.
yes,
Um.
I was so hoping
Blasphemous
that would be missed.
tendencies.
Yeah.
well, that's one of those things. Like, I think it was pretty much exactly the first thing that people noticed. Like, oh, look at this, and no Gellerfield. What?
Yeah.
So we bought ourselves a ship, and what the hell?
It was a cheap ship. You didn't have much money at the time.
We didn't even buy it; we stole it.
That's true.
I can't remember, to be honest.
So, what do I find?
Apparently this warp jump is taking a lot longer than it should.
Well, obviously.
Well.
And the crew aren't sure why.
If you look out your window, you'll go
That-
mad.
That's worrying, considering that this ship has a competent crew.
Yes. And Gray's the navigator, so I don't know what could have gone wrong.
Oh no.
Knut is gonna charge up his power maul.
I've heard stories about this guy.
I've heard.
Right. The other thing is that they lost communication with a bit more of the ship than they usually do. This being, a warp ship. They tend to lose communication to various bits, but it's a bit worrying how much of the ship is actually disappearing at this point.
I'm gonna check on engineering. You guys are welcome to come with as an escort.
I'll
I
come
will.
with you. I like machines.
I might as well stay and keep an eye on the men. Because, that's my job.
Your job is to shoot anyone in the head if they look even slightly heretical.
That is my job. And I am perfectly placed to notice anyone heretical. And I will notice them this time.
Rolls a 9v3.
Rolls a 100.
That's the outside of the vagabond class.
Oh.
Rather boring looking.
I like the skull prow.
So,
But it has
so this one
headlights.
isn't a gun. It's not a gun.
Right.
Just handle.
So you're heading towards engineering.
Yes.
Yeah. Do you actually know the way to engineering?
I'm assuming I could have figured that out with my security check.
Okay. Yeah. As you get, the way you normally go is blocked. Well, the way you assume you normally go is blocked. There's a blast door down, which the crew seem to be trying to open. But when they notice you walking up, they kind of do the old, well, we're not doing anything weird.
And this is when you call for the commissar.
They're whistling quite.
Yeah, nonchalant whistling.
Hi. Is there any particular reason the way to engineering is closed, or what's going on?
Routine security check.
Okay, is there a reason you can't get the door open? Is there something wrong?
We can get the door open, we're just opening it now because we're checking the security.
Oh, well, I can do that. Hey, just 1 second. I plug into the wall.
I can
The
aid you
wall
with the
says-
text.
The wall says, "Oh baby."
I've given you a +10 as well, so that's more degrees.
The door kind of comes up about a foot and then stops. And then you can kind of hear servos grinding against each other.
What's the machine spirit telling me about what's going on
It's
here?
odd. It's kind of twitching. It's getting conflicting commands.
From where? Like, where's the other one coming from?
It's not sure.
It's not sure.
No. You've got to remember, it's not a true AI. It's getting
No,
commands.
I know.
It's getting commands to shut and commands to open. And it's kind of going... The door goes up a little bit and then down a little bit as each of these commands get stronger.
I start chanting at it. Some sort of override thing. I don't know.
Litany of opening.
Sure.
The
Litany
litany of work, you bastard.
I don't have a monkey wrench, though.
You have a big axe.
For the sacred striking of the machine
Is it-
spirit.
Your monkey
You
wrench
have
is your axe, technically.
You have an Ogren with
I
a
suppose the
power
back
wall.
of it.
Yeah, you could try... The Ogren could try and help.
Yeah, I can help.
Here, let me just do a manual override. I'm gonna go over and lift the door with my servo arms.
Alright, make me a strength check.
You
Okay.
want some help?
It's a strength of, what was it?
75 with
75
unnatural strength 7.
7.
You
So
can just
you-
microbeat the commissar and I will shoot these people if they don't open the door for you.
Yeah, it's strength of 75, and so that 7.
Now, technically, since I have two of them, can I assist myself?
No.
Okay.
Not in public, you can't.
So, because you have a unnatural strength of 7, you get 3 extra degrees of success on your strength check.
3?
Yeah, you get half your unnatural.
Okay. Half. Okay.
Yeah.
Is it
I'm going to
half
put a
or-
minus, because this is a big heavy security door, I'm going to put a minus 30 on this.
Can I
Uh,
assist?
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't
Yeah.
know if it rounds up or
No,
not,
can
so it
assist.
could be 3 or 4.
So you're getting an assist from the Ogren.
This is actually one of those weird games that rounds up more often than it rounds down. So it might
Yeah,
actually.
so it's probably 4.
So that's against 55. Oh yeah.
Bam.
Yeah, between you, you're able to force the door up. Once it gets about 3/4 of the way up, it seems that triggers it to go all the way up and secure. But once you get the door open, on the other side, there's nothing but darkness.
Okay. What's
but
in there?
it's dark in there.
We've got thermovisors, whatever the fuck they're called.
Photo
Tracer?
yes.
So,
Photovisors.
yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody gave theirs up, so yeah, we still got them.
Photovisors.
Yeah.
We
You can
just
now
gave
see
up our
the
time.
thermos.
Did you change the background
Hello,
to
everything's blue now.
Yes.
I've engaged the darkness mode of the light.
Okay.
Uh,
I keep forgetting to do it. That's my thing for this campaign. I'm going to use the lighting settings more.
If you
Maybe
say
start piping some atmospheric music.